It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining.
How's it going, everybody? Here we go. Let's see how we're sounding in chat real quick from Apothecary. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see everybody here. Thanks for... You made snickerdoodle bars. Nice, buddy. Just checking to make sure we're sounding okay, guys, and then we'll get going. Here we go. Got that one up. That one up. Sounding okay. Good there. Good there. Awesome. It's like we're awesome, buddy. I like it. Thank you, Beezy, for making snickerdoodles. Appreciate it. Okay, one good. Let's see if we can't find the Phantom. Definitely has been trying to play with us the last couple times. He's been out of country. Okay. Out of state. Okay, we got 2 viewers there. Let's get our... We got 3 on YouTube. Yeah, I do, bud. Hey, Phalanx, how's it going, buddy? Looks like we're sounding good from both sides. Looks like Phalanx is getting on here pretty soon, and then we're going to go from there. I am going to go grab a new net thingy because I forgot to do that, but I will be right back, guys.
Hadron, things would go smoother if you stopped quarreling with Miss Bosie.
It is not I who quarrels. You should instruct her to learn more discipline.
And there we go, and we're back. No worries, Phalanx. I got you, buddy. How's everybody doing today? Beezy, how you doing, bud? How's life been treating you? Yeah, and there aren't very many lurkers. I don't really say that people are lurkers. I just say people are watching me. So there's only 2 people on Twitch right now, but Apothecary just pointed out. If there's anybody new here, please speak on up. I'd love to play a game or 2 with you. We got up to 213 people, and we're close to 56,000 followers on, or subscribers on YouTube, which is awesome. Oh, I gotta turn that off. My phone is activated. There we go. There we go. All good, all good, all good. And why was it closed? Was it seasonal shutdown, maybe? Sometimes they have seasonal shutdowns as well. Okay, let's see if we have our friends on board. I saw that they were on earlier. I saw Phalanx was on. I thought I did. Jeez, man, this system is just not very good sometimes.
You're doing good. I'm impressed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Beezy. That's rough. They have some really nice owners. Boss apparently has cancer. That's really tough. We got 4 viewers there on Twitch and 3 on YouTube. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry, buddy. See if we're just waiting for Phalanx real quick. We got an error there from YouTube. I thought I saw him on here, but guess not. Did you have are you booted up, buddy? Let's see if we can get. We might have him on this. No, it's the friend system on this game is not the best, right? So we're just trying to wait. We're waiting for somebody real quick, and then we'll get going. As long as if there's anybody else that wants to join us too, let me know, okay? Okay, logging in now. Let's just sit by our little thing, give some waves out. Didn't have we didn't have our Baldur's Gate stream, but that that happens sometimes. We get some thumbs up from Rex. Some highs. I don't have all the clapping stuff on all of them. I need to redo that real quick. Having some really good games this week. Met some really interesting people. I've been talking to a lot of people. A lot of I don't know what kind of games I've been getting into, but a lot of people that are very experienced.
Sergeant Major, we really should speak about these performance reviews
Oh,
for your
okay.
operatives. They are not
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the heads up on that one.
They're still alive, then the rest don't matter.
Oh, sure. How many guys do you have? I need 2 spots. I have 2 spots. Durk, there. I believe that's Phalanx. I'm pretty almost 100% sure that's him. Yep. Awesome. Just talking to somebody. We're talking to Bogovich there on on YouTube. It's up to you. No, it's okay. No, dude. No. We can just take randoms. I don't know. Let's see if I have them on. Sometimes, like I said, this gets clogged up with friend requests. I can't receive anymore. Let's see. We got one more person here. We got Martin there. And I don't know what his. Just wait. Yeah, so yeah, I can't even see some of these people. Got 3 viewers there on Twitch and 3 on YouTube, 4 on Twitch. Nice to see everybody there. Thanks for being here, guys. We got up to if you have your code in chat, that would make it real easy for me to get you real quick. go. We got Martin coming in with us, and then we'll get going, guys. Finder. Oh, no, not that. Social. There we go. Find player. Find this player. Love Club. Jesus. That's just great. Is that you?
I rather thought it might. Very well. I'll have Hestia see what we can send your way.
Let's see. Didn't mess that up in any way. Just make sure we type that in right. No? Oh, okay. No, okay, it is sent. Good. He's just switching over. No worries. Awesome. Great. So yeah, I mean, it's been kind of warm, cold. Yeah, I got one more spot. Oh, expired. Okay, well, let's just do this. Big-Jon in here, so we got Durk and Big-Jon. We got 2 rejects in here. Nice to see everybody. And then we're gonna get Pyromaniac G on there with us too. Nice to see you, buddy. Good to see you again. He's one of the original people that was talking to us kind of real early in our stream. So, and we have the dogs going nuts upstairs. Yep, I should store these codes somewhere. Not that I really want to store you guys' information, but it just makes it easier. Thank you, buddy. Social E. Find. Code. That's a lie. Let me make sure that's not incorrect. Coming up with an error on that one. Five 2-7-2-8-6-8. That's the number I have. Here, let me just link mine, and you can toss me an invite. I hate this system. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. We're good to go. Okay. Good to go, everybody. Here we go. Gonna start up here pretty soon. It's nice to see everybody here. Thanks for being here, guys. Just gonna get everything set up. Should be. Grador, and let's just give it away. We haven't done a nice refinery delta in a while. I always am a big fan of dogs. I think dogs take a lot of skills to dodge. And I've certainly had a few events recently I've been taking with my, a couple of the, there we go. Nice to see everybody. Look at those big guys. Durk and Big-Jon, Grador. I like that. Got a nice zealot. I'm going to dismiss that ad real quick because we don't want that going. Nice to see everybody here. Like I said, we got up to 213 followers, so I can certainly say my lines too before this, but these guys have heard this probably about 80 times, so I'm not going to say it unless we get new people in here, huh? Yeah, big boys. We got some big boys. Durk, definitely played with him last week. That was awesome. So we're just starting out with Rex tonight. I just have, he's fun. He's just a classic bolter veteran. You highlight a target, you shoot it, you keep going. Got grenades and a little electrical mace with us too. And we have a tactical breakdown in him as well. Now, sometimes I'll throw grenades at bulwarks, but only if there isn't like a ton of people right next to it, because they die very quickly. You don't have a ton of armor on them, right? And that 4 ability for that mace, nice and shocky shock. He's still up. There we go. Now he's down. So just highlight the target and pull the trigger. And when people are next to me, you know, it's gonna generate a bit more toughness for them. He's just a really good kind of group sergeant kind of area. Going in. Grador's over the way over there, going off with that bolt pistol. You see that? He's got some good marks there. So, ha! Got it! Oh, Durk! You jerk! You got it before me. Playing with a hound over there. Let's just see what's upstairs. 2 separated corpses? Yeah, of course. I shouldn't be wasting my ammo on those guys, to be honest, but sometimes it's kind of fun, right? So if we can, that's this area right here. If you can't get that elevator going, that area is extremely dangerous. I've said that multiple times. I'll keep saying it. I'm hearing a whole bunch of dogs right there coming from the other side, right? They should be walking in that door here pretty soon. There they are. Whoa, dogs are flying. Big-Jon's up there taunting away, and then we have Durk over there, which looks like he had a twin stubber on him, which is tons of fun. I really like that weapon. They just buff point-blank barrage. So they made that one a little bit better. Nice to see everybody here. Let me know if the sound sounded too much on either side. Sounds like we're sounding okay though. We just had an update from OBS today, which is the reason why I asked. Oh, looks like they both have twin stubbers. I like that. No. Okay, thanks for putting that fire down for us. That actually kind of helps, right? Thank you, Bomber. Doing our work for us. Oof. Durk took a hit from that we just saw. He's an Ogre. They are tough. They got a lot of shields. As long as they got people next to them, they're pretty good. They can do pretty well without it too. So it just really depends on what you like doing. I really like the mining pick. I don't know what that's called specifically. I can't remember off the top of my head. Whoa! Good shot, buddy. That was real close. We're gonna hopefully we can get them down this hallway, right? We want these enemies to engage on this small little area in front of us. If you can step in certain locations, you can get them to go where you want them to go, right? Nope. I turned away for a second. That was my mistake. And let me get... No, God. Trying to switch over my lines, didn't go well enough. So there's that. 3 viewers there on YouTube, 2 viewers on Twitch. Nice to see you guys. Twitch, stop trying to do ads. So I always like to start off with a grenade, right? See where that goes, where that takes us. Didn't get the guy we wanted. Go after him. There we go. Ooh, that sounded like pain. They look like they have that though. Yeah, Grador's just killed that sniper. I heard that going off. Now we got some people coming. Got ourselves a wave. No bosses, that's just a whole bunch of people coming. Oh, that hit somebody's back. I heard that grenade hit something. It thumped against something else that wasn't a clink. I'm gonna go down there and help him. I'm coming, buddy. Durk's out there with a rock like, yeah, ready. I'm ready with a rock. Big-Jon's taunting everybody up there. I love that club he has, that electro club. Very good one for the Ogren. Here a netter, and then there's a bomber right there. We even had a Apothecary talk to Bumblebeesh there for a little bit. We were saying hi during one of her streams, and she called out Apothecary, and Apothecary got all flustered. She's like, "Oh my God, Gabby, talk to me!" Gonna breathe that life out of us, right? Make sure our allies have some health. Make sure everybody else kind of gets pushed back. Just checking other locations right now for some extra stuff. Make sure we reload that bolt turret because we always need that reloaded. And I'm hearing a trapper out of this ear. He might be over there, but otherwise he's going to spawn over there. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Staring right into an Ogren's chest. The most comforting place ever. To be fair, I would totally want an Ogren as my partner, like in war. I would love to have a big guy like that. He would be your friend. So we're just breaking up these demon modules to kind of release this whole place up. So we're getting rid of these demonic entities that are hooked up to the system that we don't really want in there. We usually get 3 people, 1 at each node, then that goes pretty quickly. Nice. Good. Got it. So I'm hearing a mutant charging. Oh, there's that. I thought a mutant was coming our way, but I guess not. So we got the other one we got to do real quick. I even played a few games with our brother recently. He plays on Belor, our Psyker. That was this old WoW character. Let me get to that eye real quick. There's a bulwark. Needs that. Playing some games with Lord Landon today. It was kind of fun. I met him. It was just kind of a random, like, hey, what's up? Like, I just kind of was doing random matches, and he was like, oh, hey, are you, like, casting? I'm like, well, yeah, later, but not right now. Good to see you guys. 3 viewers there on Twitch, or 2 YouTube, 2 viewers on Twitch. Nice to see everybody there. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the heals. No reason not to. Now, we're going to get waves coming in from both sides, usually that side and that side. You get this wave of gunners, and usually a wave of just foot troops right there. And then some elites will probably spawn in the back, in my mind. That's kind of what I prep for. It's going to be one side of like those normal gunners, and then another wave of this big hordes of dudes coming out of that. You kind of hear them running down that way. Yeah, you can see them going around the corner.
Get out of here before the next lot arrives.
Nope. He's getting healed. No ads, Twitch. Knock it off. Thank you, Apothecary, for resubscribing there. I really appreciate that there on Twitch. She believes in us. That's the best part. She's great. We play a little bit of Slay the Spire 2. That's a very fun co-op. Very fun co-op. She's just starting out. We just had access to the Ironclad right now, so we didn't have access to any of the rest of them. We'll see. I'm looking forward to playing that more with her, too. If that's something you guys want to watch, too, if we want to watch us play Slay the Spire and the stuff we do in that, too, let us know. We can switch some of this stuff up. So I'm just hearing a demon host right there. Durk pointed that out for us. Thank you. Tox Bomber back there. We want to make sure he stays away. We don't like Tox Bombers. I hate them. Really think that there's a reason why I don't like gas. It's because it's terrible. It's why it's a war crime, right? You don't use gas against humans. Or really anybody. So that's hopefully going to go there. No, dude behind me. He looked like he was about to ready to turn around and shoot our friend, so I'm just going to say no to that business. Durk doesn't need a gunner in his back. We're hearing the dogs, so they either come, if somebody hits that button, they're going to come out of that door, or they're going to come right there. Yep. So you can kind of hear them behind that door a little bit, so you kind of know they're going to come down over in that area, and that's just knowing the spawns, right? Everybody has that. Just some information you develop eventually. And then that guy and that guy. Didn't mean to steal your rock target, bud. Sorry. They look like they're about to spin up. I don't like using grenades for that, but if they look like they're about to shoot on me, I'm just gonna say no. I'm just gonna tell them no right off the bat. Ooh. I didn't mean to jump down there, but, you know, is what it is. Hearing some noise from over there. That doesn't sound like the best kind of noise. Looks like we got a few taunts going from the Ogrins. Great job, guys. I even got somebody commenting on one of my photos today. Ooh, that was a good one. I barely caught that one, Big-Jon, though. Barely caught that one. Get my words. I'm hearing that. Oh yes, so that little click noise. When you hear it click against something, that means it's locked on. It's on them, right? I don't really need healing, but neither do they. So I guess let's go. Let's get some refresh. Ooh, that was a good one. Straight at the top of the head. Nope, not today, buddy. Pop this door real quick, see what's on the other side. Yeah, just some basic gunners, nothing too bad. Had some really fun games with a guy named Dragon that had it was an interesting, I think he was a vet, but he had like, it kind of just looked like he had a concept theme for like a character that looked a little bit like a dragon. It was all green with a red face mask. It looked kind of cool, I like it. Oh, and I'm hearing big dudes behind me. Dicks. See, that's when the computer starts to be a little bit of a jerk. Those were not popped by anybody else. They were popped right behind me. We're hearing the dogs, right? The dogs are going to come somewhere here. I'm not really sure where they're hearing from down there, though. Yeah, there they are. This is why we stay next to our people. Because we can get those dogs off with them like, very quickly, right? And they regenerate a little bit faster when we're in it. Since we took one of those talents that are in the middle of the tree, everybody regenerates 20% of what you generate. But yeah, all these comments, likes, subscribes, you guys, that really, it just brings a smile on my face to see everybody's reaction. We got an ad here in 40 seconds on Twitch there. We got a big dude. See that fire right there? We're gonna engage that. Hopefully, yeah. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully he's okay. I'm coming, Grador. Ooh, jeez. He's right there. We found him. Wasting that red stem a little bit because we had to reload and check, but we just wanted to make sure everybody's okay. Nice shot, buddy. Did not get far with the guardsman's favorite tool. Well, not favorite. I think any of the grenades are good. Some are very... I think anybody that uses them properly can really, really do some big damage. Or help the team out a lot. I kind of wish the smoke grenade had a few more. Like, if it put out fires and that if it, like, boosted toughness a little bit. I think that would be cool. So it'd be more of a defensive, like... It's a screen for sure, right? But I can understand why you'd be hesitant to add extra stuff like that into the game. Because that could also unbalance it too, right? Especially for one character, right? Adding something like a big tweak like that could really hurt the game. Eat up, guys. So there we saw a little bit of ammo from... we'll get ammo from survivalists, yeah. So like essentially when people kill... I think it's specialists, which are usually most of the things that don't have a lot of armor, and then are elites, obviously the guys that do. 2 minutes on there for break. Nice to see everybody YouTube and Twitch, guys. Thank you for being here. And I kind of wish the Darktide would let me like accept all these friend invites I'm getting, but it is nice to see after a game if I get a couple friend invites, you know? Just even from the in Darktide, I can't add any more people just because the internal friends list is stacked up, right? It's completely full. No, you don't. There's that yell, making sure they don't get close to me. I don't care. I'll knock them back a little bit and throw some grenades in their face. We got ourselves a broken one here. Let's just throw that down, just because one person needs it. So we got Grador here. We're gonna try to guard his back as best we can. Oh, he's quick. He is quick. He is real quick. Good job, buddy. Nice one. And then I have this mace spec for unarmed and rending, and essentially the staggering one that does extra damage to people. And then I think I have it for flak as well. So it's the common things that if a veteran is surrounded, they're one I'm gonna get rid of. It's just basic mobs. The more trapped you are as a veteran, the more helpless you're gonna be. In my mind. So I could be wrong. So we have our next hack downstairs. Grador's already on it. Grador. We're getting some pretty important elections here. I'm not going to say what they are, but here in Wisconsin, with the Supreme Court and stuff like that. So we're gearing up for that on Tuesday. So if you live in Wisconsin, you think about voting, vote. And then past that, just enjoying the nice weather. We're going to start planting some plants here pretty soon. Going to go over to Menards and buy a shit ton of who knows what, right? Tomatoes and whatever else. Buff him up a little bit since he's hacking, right? Woo! That's a lot of dudes that have been taunted over there. They are throwing a lot of small dudes. Nobody looks like they're too badly hurt though, which is good, right? But we also had healing pretty recently, so. Here, dog.
Data interrogation imminent.
Where's that dog at? Managed to start splitting them in the midair with knives and stuff, so like when they jump, I can get that swing, that secondary swing to go right through them. But that's only on certain weapons right there. And it seems like it was only yesterday we were celebrating like 100 people or 10 people on Twitch. It's crazy. And you know, especially with YouTube, we're getting 55,000 subscribers. That's huge. So it's just great to see everybody here and great to talk to you. Nice to say hi. Thanks for being here, Beezy. Thank you for being here, Apothecary, as well. I kind of like putting a med kit right there just because nothing spawns behind you right here. Just going to keep an eye on that side. Making sure he... Nice rock, buddy. That was a good one. Oh, and he's got a yell too. He's got 2 shouts. That's why probably nobody lost health, right? Might as well throw a crack grenade out, because why not? Good one, guys. That was a ton of fun. Definitely gonna have to switch up my glass though, just because I want to try some other things, right? How's everybody doing? That was 1 match down. Let's see what our count is. So 415. That's not a lot of plasteel, not a lot of diamantine, and then we'll diamantine. We'll see what our kill count. 1786. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But it depends on what the computer's throwing at you, right? Thank you, Apothecary. Nice to see everybody. That's 1 game down. Let's see if we have anybody else that wants to join, or if we want to keep going, or if people want to switch out. Nothing big. Looks like we got... Oh, hi, Stisma. That's a good one. I like that. I'm going to switch over to something else, and I got to figure out what I want. I want to bash some people. Let's get some hammers going. For the Emperor. Whack. 3 viewers there on Twitch and 3 viewers on YouTube. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for being here. And Minerva's coming up. Come on. Come on. There you go. We got Minerva. She's got almost 500,000 views on YouTube. Google or YouTube really likes you. YouTube really likes you, kitty. 6 Sakura there. We got Love Glove and the High Tisma. I like that. That's a good one. Let's see how we're doing. Ready? Let's just see. Our fierce little huntress. Yeah, she's our tortie. She's our barn cat. I'll just wait until everybody gives me a yes on that one. So she's my little crazy tortie cat. Yep. And she get up and say hi to people. How you doing? She knows she can come up. Ready. Okay. She knows she can come up during stream and bug me because there's not much I can do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Such a delightful little creature. I can't remember. Let's say the Dark Communion for the last one. This Chasmos Stratum's a pretty good one. Let's do that one. Hey, DreadDaDay. Hey, bud. DreadDaDay is one of the guys who we've played a couple times with him. We got Gore Titan Banisher, and I'll get his lines up real quick, too. I always forget what order these are in. It's an Excel spreadsheet. Cat. She's probably going to start breaking up my hand here pretty soon. It goes well, buddy. It goes real well.
Reserves of special issue ammunition are currently suboptimal.
Oh, that's supposed to be a smiley face. Hopefully it is. Here we go. Second one in.
Once the material has been located, Valkyrie support.
Oh, jeez. Did she run around the whole place? Dread's saying his cat got a cup stuck on his head. I had one of our cats get a bag stuck on her head one time. It was running around the entire apartment. That was a nightmare. Oop. No, that's bad. Sorry, guys. I just linked into Twitch chat my whole thing I was about to say. No worries, bud. I am not doing... There we go. That should get us correctly. And there's a little bottle here that... Did they break? Nope, they didn't break. Look at this guy. Down. Every time I do that map, I have to get that bottle. It's just a thing. Yeah, cats are pretty much goobers. They're weird little things. Weird little kill monsters. They're cute little kill monsters, though. But that's the reason why humans have had them around for a while. There's a brain blast right there. There's one of our idols.
I work best in the darkness.
Yeah, the Emperor helped us out on that one a little bit. Oh, we got an idol. Always like a good idol. Trying to get that secondary hit there. 2 hits usually. Oh yeah, desperate to get a few drops. Just making sure we have everybody with us, right? This guy can move pretty fast because he's got a decent momentum build, so... Oh, jeez.
Emperor, walk with me in the shadow.
Oh, jeez. Look at the chart. Good job, man. Oh, we're not reloaded. And Tortie has been, this cat has been in the walls of our house. She got lost when we went to Hawaii. She got upstairs and down into some vents and inside the walls of our house, which it's fine.
They will never see me.
Boom! Straight to the kidneys. If Ogrins have kidneys. I don't know. I'm assuming they do. Something similar to a kidney. Better. Just hitting that barrel in the back. It gets low. Yeah, can you let her back out? It gets lonely in the walls. A little bit of health damage here. We'll just heal up just because we can. Because everybody seems like they're doing pretty... I just lost it because I'm great. Oh jeez. We're getting a swarm here pretty soon. Got Cora there on the back, kind of laying down all the spice. And the high Tisma there, running back towards us. So if we can, I'm going to try throwing some knives while I'm stealth. You guys will see what that does, but everybody knows there's a good stealth hammer build. I still have yet to link that off. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah. Apothecary's telling the story of when the cat got trapped in the walls. Bonk. Bonk. There's 2? There's that. Nice shot, Glove. That was a pretty good one killing that thing. Yep, nope. You're not swinging on our friends, buddy. Plenty of ammo here. Plenty of ammo to go around. Kind of want to keep this stem. Kneeling down gunner. I don't really need healed again, but you know, since it's here, might as well. It's one of the ones that's full always. That one always has 4 clips to it unless there's something weirdness I've been aware of. Even had, like, it seems like a couple times today we've had things open that shouldn't be open. They're just ready to go, and yeah, I don't know. I had a couple skulls open that I didn't see anybody actually activate on the doors in any way, but it's those little secret skulls, the one you get the, you know, guys come out of all the woodwork. There we go. Usually about 3 shots will take down a mutant with that revolver, depending on where you hit him or if you crit him. There we go. Let's set this thing up because we can. nothing was wrong, and we all had an adult drink afterwards. That freaking cat. Oh, I was worried we weren't gonna get her out. Yeah, huh? You little furball of chaos. Whoa! Swinging with a hammer. 5 viewers there on Twitch. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for being here. We have Apothecary and DreadDaDay over there. Dread's actually got a decent following of people in his game too. I think he said he has about 85 followers. I can't remember what he did, but he definitely has people with him. So nice to see you if you're from him too. Murder mittens. I like that's what I say about the cat mittens. They're murder mittens. Oh jeez. Yeah, we're gonna disappear. Woo! Dance, dance, dance. Try to get this. Zealots are really good at this because it's just easier for them. They don't get knocked out of it. They can stealth. I mean, there's plenty of classes that can do that too. So I really try to get all objectives every time I can. Oh, cool, awesome. No, he doesn't play on this stream. No, sorry, I wasn't trying to say that. That's pretty much all I can respond with is thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. You got a good personality, buddy. It's nice to see you. Thanks for being here. So we open up the door. We're going to see if there's anything in here. Usually there's some kind of spawn down here in that bottom landing. At least some sort. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, we're just joking around a little bit. Oh, we even got, looks like we have somebody else joining us here pretty soon, maybe. Got ourselves a mutant running down there. As the RB, fair enough. I like that, buddy. That's good. Control the propaganda RP, roleplay as RB, yeah. So Arbiter is kind of like a space cop. I mean, they didn't really mock it up too much from Judge Dredd. Like, it is true that that's kind of what the Arbiters are. Is they are kind of a will dispensing tool. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah! Ooh, I got somebody. Oh, gunner? I got a plasma gunner with a knife. Right in the barrel. Tried to get that netter, but he got out of our grass quicker than we could. Nice kill. It's a good one, kill. Nice kill, love. We're on our second game here. Here, Demon Host down there as well. I even said somebody comment on my my brother's level, which is about 1,000 for his Psyker, I believe, his true level. I don't have that stuff set up, so I don't even know how that works, and neither does he. So we just kind of play the game the way that developers intended. Let me try to load up. No, we don't like. Yeah, good. Don't like flamers. Flamers and gassers, I'm not a big fan of. Those all suck. Get out of the way of that fire. So true level is like a mod that will tell you, oh god, exactly how many levels somebody's played, because it records all your levels down. I think it's based off like a website of some sort, but it tells you like how many levels. Like I have some characters that are level I think 600. Dang it, I missed. Damn, wrecked. It's pretty much just a way of seeing, like, past, since things are capped at level 30, it records the experience down past that. So you can tell, like, how long somebody's been playing a character. What their true level should be.
Shadows conceal me.
Oh, I am doing bad today. Come on, Hammer. Find your target. There we go. Right into the back. Weakest spot. Try to go for the weakest spot on their body. Ooh, sniper. Gone. Nice sniper rifle. We got a revolver. Apparently that wins. Yeah, it would fuel it. Yeah, I agree with you, Dread. They are very true. Nice to see everybody there on YouTube, guys. Sorry, I'm not trying to, like... It could lead to elitism, but I don't really... I mean, my characters have whatever level they are. So I'm just going to try to get back to our people. See a couple guns walk down that way. Nothing too big, though, so...
Once on Stratum supply track Chiron 13 Iota, you can proceed to your destination.
So this character is one of the characters that has one of my interactions with Torsten Winters. He is apparently... Oh, shit. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so that guy... So if we... There's a reason why. Hey, it's okay. No worries at all. Woo! Going with a hammer or swinging. Swinging. Gotta keep an eye on our toughness there, because that was a bad... That's usually a really dangerous spot to be jumping down into. Oh! He got me. Nope. Just make sure those target priorities can't get to your friends. Nice idle. Oh boy. It seemed like the... Seeing a few big guys down there. Oh. I did not hear that.
Emperor, hide my step.
My bad. I did not hear that there. I was not paying attention as well as I should have. Damn! Nice burn, guys. Ooh, hearing a sniper down there. I don't really need the ammo too bad. I do like the knives, though.
In the darkness, I judge.
It looks like Sister and Glove were working on that one. Seemed like they already had some acid on it well, so it was probably pretty mucked up. Yeah, so they've done a pretty good job in this game. I think if they don't really have competitive scores, it'd be nice to see that stuff sometimes, but I don't really want to know, you know, sometimes. It's good to know every once in a while. Okay, wow. Yeah, continuing to play, like, intrinsic reward numbers go up. Yeah, yep. Completely agree with you, Dread. Yeah, you're gonna go. You're gonna go. Just gotta swing. The cranium was right there, buddy. There was no way I couldn't swing at that one. Emperor's Might has to come down on top of his heads. Thunderhammers are there for a reason. I've been talking. I remember hearing Eldest from Worst Pre-Made Ever. He was talking about his like of the Thunderhammer in Space Marine 2, and he's not wrong. That it's a fun weapon. It is a very fun weapon. Ooh, well, we're not gonna get another ball sponsors. Ooh, jeez, that sounds like a lot. Oh my God, good shot, Glove. That was a nice missile. No, we're shooting at nothing. Thought I was shooting at a dude. There we go. There's 2 shots.
I need but a little healing.
A decent amount of ammo. It looks like we need some too. I really don't need ammo. I could fully function without this character without any ammo. But ammo is always nice. Always give it to your friends. Ooh, yes! Got ourselves a med kit. Love getting med kits. And there's our line about Torsten Winters. So he said, I borrowed this sword. So it was essentially the relic blade, right? He borrowed it from Torsten Winters, kicked him in the beans, and took a sword. As we just have a little bit of interaction with some of our characters, not like a ton. There's one. See that Rager there in the back. We're going to hold off and wait until he gets pissed off and do that. That's a good thing about Cruciate Relay and Roulette and Hand Cannon. Hand Cannon gives rending at 60%. So we're going to try to get... So the less ammo you have in that revolver, the more crit chance it has, essentially. I didn't really need to hit that stealth, but it's always nice to do when you're picking things up. The momentum really helps with this, trying to get this thing through here, right? That speed really helps you get this stuff over. And we're going to get that last one here real quick. Nail him. Get him out of our way. Ow! There we go. Emperor's gonna hide our steps. 3 viewers there on Twitch, 3 viewers on YouTube. Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. There we go. Keeping them down. So it looks like we have 2 more cylinders to get. We got 1 person down, gloves down there, but looks like there's a couple people over there. We'll get you back. They're fine. That happens to Hive Scum, especially if they're in a tight quarter like that and they get trampled or somebody hits them with something, right? That can easily happen. This one going back to this area. Hopefully they can find the next one. Everyone looks like it's doing okay. Streaming quality looks like it's pretty good. Get that last one, and then we just gotta get... Oh, we got the ammo. There we go. One more. Yes! Love that teamwork. Love that teamwork. I do like a game that's really nice. Like, oh, we already have somebody. I have one too. So, ooh, nice sniper kill. Bam! Straight to the face. Ooh, good one. That was a nice looking one. That was a good one. I like those missiles. They are just tons of fun. Yeah, those Hive missiles are, look, 1683. Let's see what we did for resources on that one. $680, not bad. Diamante's pretty low. Usually it's in the 200s, not for that map, but just in general. Or hundreds, 150 or so. So that was a good one. Let's see if they're ready for one more. And then we'll probably sign off for the night. Did anybody want to join? Dread, did you want to join? No worries if you don't. Yeah, intrinsic reward number. Yeah, that would be nice. Sergeant Ryder, there we go. Low, okay, high to okay. Fair enough. Looks like. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, Phalanx. Nice to see you, bud. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stepping out. I really appreciate it. Okay, awesome. Thanks for being cool about this, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Really, really nice to see. I love that kind of teamwork. And... yep, so they didn't tell me who disconnected. Obviously he did, but it didn't tell me who it was. I want to cut a little things. Let's cut some things with a heavy sword. trying to spell correctly, but it doesn't want to do that. Okay, so we just need to... Amy flaps. Nice. We're just waiting for Dread here. We're going to have him on our team, and hopefully we'll get our last one through the rings. We're at about an hour casting. We'll probably be an hour 30 after this one. Thank you for everybody for being here. Getting kind of nice in Wisconsin. We're not getting too much snow, but we're still getting some weird, like, 30s and 40s temperature and a lot of rain right now. A lot of rain. A little bit of rain in the basement. Because it just does that. You know, that'll happen. We got Zola talking about that, and then we have another character over there talking a little bit, too. Every once in a while, they'll have some of the characters in the backstory talking to the Morningstar. Yeah, that would be good if you do. Yeah, I do, because I'm bad at remembering all those. Here, I can just do mine, too. Can I paste that? There we go. Yeah, I knew it was like a 7 number. What? No. Stop that. Here we go. Oh, it didn't like that. Hold on. There we go. Dread. Diamos Dread. Hey, no worries, bud. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to find sometimes. And we have the Tortie Terror back. Tortie Terror back. Yep. Decline and block, yep. Okay. We did an assassination last week. Let's do a Ascension Riser. I don't think we've done one of these in a while. So we're essentially trying to get some specialized crystals for some under-market deals here. Oh, look at that armor. Thank you, guys. Doing credit to my, my twin brother there. That's the exact same golden armor that he wears. So every time I see it, I think I am. Let's get our... We'll have Carl out. Do our 07, because we can do that at least, right?
There's an exchange happening in one of the transit hubs. The prismatic
Get.
Get those crystals out of Amobian.
And then we're probably going to have an ice cream bar after this. A Costco ice cream bar. It would be a good one. I like those ones. Pretty good. Yeah, it looks like they were in a squad together. Like that. So we're going kind of with a melee build tonight. Cousin?
I cannot believe it. Treachery aboard Grador.
And always make sure that your psychers have people near them. They need help, right? Cousins?
Will melt once Grador learns of this.
I like it.
We got things to do.
Decline and block. Get out of here with this nonsense. DreadDaDay.
Leave me behind, will you?
It's really easy to hit that decline and block button, though. If you're like, it's very easy. According to my beloved, fair enough. Nice swing right across the face there. Nice shield, good one. Woo! Gonna dance, gonna dance, gonna dance, gonna dance. Took a little damage already. Probably not the best idea to do, but you know, it's walking right into gunfire. That'll happen. That's the reason why we have Ghost on that rifle. It's because it's pretty accurate, good at hitting heads, and it makes us immune to range attacks for 1.3 seconds. It's amazing. Ooh, didn't mean to kill him, but did. Not hearing. Thought I was hearing an idol. Sometimes there's one kind of over in that corner. Sometimes. Make sure we got everybody near us. That sounds like a chaos spawn for sure. Yeah, that's a chaos spawn. I think it usually comes from either right there. It's gonna come right in front of us probably. I have never seen one of. I've never seen that there before though. There it is. Let's get our ability back. We can use that. Let's get this terrain cleared out. And activate our ability. Go nuts. Just rip into his back. And then we dance. And then we dance. Nice! Free reju. I'll take it. That might be, Amy might be running a modified version of Martyrdom.
Another target down. For the cockfight. Don't control me.
Yeah, that's a good one, bud. It can do some real heavy lifting. It's a nice tool. Even had a few of my friends joining me on Darktide. I noticed we had one of my friends, Jacob, who lives up in Appleton, and then my brother was playing a little bit too, which was tons of fun. Good to play a few games with him. I haven't played in a while, so yeah. Look how big that thing is now. That's huge. Yeah, so that shield used to be much smaller, probably about human height, and then width was a little bit longer than a human, right? Try to block, fend them off, grenades, but yeah, I eat those things like candy, and I'm the only person using grenades. Thank you, Pop there. Thank you, appreciate that. Take that. We got a cat laying on our arm right here. I was like, oh, wow. I'm gonna look at you because you poked me. Sweet. Right across the face. Oh, jeez. Here's another mutant coming our way. Yep. See if we can't do the same thing that we did. Nope, not to his friend. This time, no. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. It's usually a good swipe across the face is enough to kill a mutant. Collect some extra juice. Getting some thank yous and some cheers back there from our squad. Love it. Jesus. Okay, well, I'll take a crate. Just checking out our area, making sure there's nothing too big that's going to come down and kill us. I'll head right over here and get these things. And usually when you start this, you're going to get some kind of spawn in this back area. All the time. It's just a thing. Or something's going to try to box you in there. Oh god. Don't want that. Gotta get out of here. Whee! Use the terrain to your advantage. Get out of there and get the train going. Good kill. Scab bot, or that mutant off the side there from Pop. Good one. Hot Tismo, I like that a lot. Amy Flaps. Good to see everybody here, guys. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Having a ton of fun. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let's do a few of these real quick. I should be paying attention a little bit more too, but you know, we're hearing. Ooh, that's not normal behavior. So looks like even those flat sections have maybe a raised part on them. We're gonna have to record that one though. That's kind of fun. Did you guys see that guy just walking midair like that? That was kind of fun. I like that. Oh, jeez. That's okay. That'll happen. That will easily happen. Mauler's scythe can go on your back pretty much any time. Mauler Grador's axe. Chain axe. Cut him down. Yep, one good slice. Cat's laying over her arms right now. I thought I did that. Weird. Let's get our next line out. Like I said, these ones aren't too important if I don't get these. I blocked that out of my sight. Hearing that sound, you can hear that tink from that sword. That's a perfect block there. Nice kill on Pox now. That was a good one. Nope, they got it. Try to get my lines. Try to get my lines. Somebody's got a motorcycle out there right now. I don't know if that's even... might have got picked up. Hearing that flamer makes me a bit nervous. I don't like flamers. Flamers and gassers, man. Maybe because flamer... Ooh. Nice shot on the sniper. That was a good one on his part. Saw that red beam come out of the center eye and went, you know, that seems bad. Sometimes there's a pretty big spawn coming out that door right there. And there can be quite a few enemies in this area as well, depending on what your spawns are in here. Nice. Like that.
I don't think it's there now.
We're just going to give this to Amy, though, because I don't really... Come here. There we go. No worries.
You wouldn't want to be bored, would ya?
Here we go. Here's the fun one. I like this area just because it gets crazy. I've seen some crazy fights in this particular area right here. It gets nuts, and that's always the best part, right? The chaos. And here we're gonna go crazy. Throw a few grenades because we can. See if we got it. Okay. Well, they want us to keep that ammo kit apparently. The computer wants us to keep it, so I guess we're going to have an ammo kit either way, even if we give our ammo kit away. Good sweep! That was a good psycho sweep there. That was a good one. I don't know who that was. I thought that was probably Itisma, I think. We're just going to do that real quick, kind of clean that area out. We don't like flamers. Flamers are bad. That's a nice smite there. Good job with that smite. Good one. Getting that music kick off there. Still got a little bit of a ford down here. We're going to pop our stims because this will help us get our ability back a little bit quicker. And then we're just going to go to town. See how fast that's coming back over there? Very fast. Nice to see everybody on YouTube as well, guys. No, you don't. Whoa, that was fun to dodge. They threw that right behind us. There's a sniper. I'm not sure he's dead. One of our priority target snipers. There we go. That's that mid-air split, kind of. If you can block and get that sword to come down at a certain angle, you're pretty much good to go. But we're going to die Damnation over here. A little bit more plastic over there, but I don't know. Just checking out the room before we go in. Got anybody weird coming in through? Not really. Missed really bad with that one. They can really suck. Nice swing on the mutant pop. Dang, that was a good one. He cut it. He essentially dodged it and then cut it in half. Ooh, that hurt, but that happens. Sometimes they can do an extra little skip before they do shit, and that really messes you up. Look at that nice shield. That stops that perfectly. Comes in a little bit, but it did stop some of those flames from coming all the way through. A little bit more diamantine there. Some plas steel right there. Look at that Medicaid right there. I got not a lot of health. Hearing, yep, that. Right there. And this area gets nuts too. This area gets crazy. So we're not gonna worry about it. Go on the fence with our ragers here. Sweep across the chest. A little bit of damage on him. That head, you usually need, it takes about 2 head clips to get them. Those bulwarks in this, and Damnation, probably less, or more and higher difficulties. I had my gun out. Just thought I would stun that clip and see if I could kill him with that. Ooh, they're throwing a lot. They're just trying to kill us, boys. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Look at those shields. That, oh, that sweep that caught him out of the corner of their eye there, that was really good. Sniper, I don't have, not loaded with anything good, so we'll hold off on that. Nope, you're not getting away, buddy. Yep. Gas grenade in his back. We can still hit that ability, even if we don't have melee kills. Really good to hit that. Hey, our door's already open. Somebody opened it already for us. Nice. Nice. Good shots there. Good shots. Good shots, guys. Reaper did not stand much of a chance with that many people looking straight at him, right? So their head is carapace and their chest usually is with flak armor. That's the reason why I kind of aim for the throat chest area. Whoa. Oh yeah, let's blend. I'm not getting away. Oh boy. It's okay. We'll get him back. Tisma here. Yes! There we go. Right under the chin. That's why it has head taker. Get a little bit of diamantine. Let's see what's in here too. Sometimes there's treasure, sometimes there's lots of ammo.
I didn't see your name on it. I'm glad
He's
you're
just
on
yelling.
my side.
The zealots yelling at me for eating all the ammunition. But I don't think they really mind. We got 2 ammo plates, so it really doesn't matter who does what, right? Tried expeditions out a little bit. The only reason we're not really playing that too much is because I just don't like a time limit on games, especially when we may have random people with us. That's just pretty tough, right? And I don't like leaving people behind. It's tough, right? Look at you. Gotcha. Yep, so they got netted. And that's pretty... Jesus. Oh yeah, this computer's trying to kill us now. Does not want us to go any further. This kid's cranking up the difficulty. That poor guy just standing there in the middle of the tracks being like, I don't know what's going on. Oh no! Block that attack from behind us. Yeah, that thing covers the whole alleyway. That's crazy. Thank you guys, really appreciate that. So he came from above us, he was on top of the tree, and that's the reason why he jumped down on top of us right behind his back. Oh boy, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it is. Cut. Try to get that pack on their back if you can. It's certain respects, that's not a bad place to activate. Just blocking a little bit and making sure we're keeping our momentum up. So that should... I can't remember if they has the ability for that to bounce. I can't remember what that screen has on it now, but it's much bigger than it used to be. It's very useful. So Dome is good too. I like Dome too. But that's not to say nobody has to take that in any game. Unless you're playing like High Havoc, right? And there goes Minerva. She's gone now. Just hopped off of us.
It's a healing station.
I think we ended on this one last time too. Well, yeah, let's heal. Might as well. Made some salad tonight, some Caesar salad with some spices, Italian spices, a little bit of pepper. Always good. Go, 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 go! I saw one of those kill somebody today in the tram when we were about up that level. It had just destroyed them. They were not living. It was kind of funny. See, that was a nice section off. That makes sure the damage doesn't get through to us. That's very smart thinking. Nice CC there from our Psychers. Jeez. That was skilled. That took some effort right there. I don't know who threw that shield down, but you did a real fucking good job. That was very skilled. It stopped a mutant charge right before it hit me. That was really cool. So, we're not doing Ascension Riser next time if we can't help it, because it looks like I think we've done this one last time too. Not that we haven't done all these maps 1,000 times. Also noticed something on the dogs too. There are 2 different types of dogs in this game. That would be my cousin. Thank you. Wow. So it looks like High Tisma shielded on that one. Thank you for that shield, bud. See all those little gunners out there, kind of gun them down. If they got a gun, they deserve to get gunned too. If they got a melee, maybe try to melee them if you can. Or if there's too many of them, shoot them. Well, I guess it really depends on how fast you want to kill them. In my mind, there's different ways of killing people in this game, and you know, some are better than others for certain situations, and some work and some don't. Thank you, Beezy. I really appreciate it, bud. I would love to find some moments to clip out, and there's certainly been a few, especially from stop. Yeah, they hit that. They hit the wall. Womp. Whoa, that came close. I heard that mauler behind our back. That was probably very close to hitting us. Thank you. Ooh, Pop killed it before we even got a chance to. Nice shield. Good shield. Yeah, I'll still zoom it in. Not that it matters, it's just going to restore our ammo. It doesn't restore the thing we really want, which is the grenades, but we have been eating most of the grenades now anyway, so we're going to get our first interruption here. We're going to have to go back and hack to see those kind of leveling off and going, yeah, see those doors are opening right there. Got a couple guys coming after us. These ones usually aren't too bad. You can do them by yourself, right? And actually, Darktide came out with a survey recently, which is pretty nice. They're asking like what their preferences were, what they were looking for in a game, right? Nice, good one. I got to fill that out. That was really nice to see some kind of feedback, right, for them. Nice, good one. Do a Hattori Hanzo chop there. Yeah, they are being thrown at us. I'm feeling a little bit hectic right now just because I'm moving around trying to do a couple different things. But yeah, they are throwing a lot probably at us. And usually you can tell by those two little spawn points right there and there. If you see those on this map, because sometimes they're there and sometimes they aren't, you'll get like one or the other one. I think. I don't know. Sometimes those spawn maps aren't there, but hold our ground. We're holding our ground. Thank you, Beezy. Appreciate it, bud. Whoop! Not today! They slowed down a little bit when I was like, oh! That was good. Another good one. Try to pop that tank on their back, right? They're carrying fire. Might as well use it, right? More hostility terrain you can make for them, the better it is. So see how that field just stopped his hit completely. Bounced off of it. Nice one. Good shot, enemy. That was a good one. It was an underhanded. Four viewers there on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. Thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. Phone's having trouble keeping up though. Probably not the best phone. Looks like our quality's doing pretty okay though. Gotta get the prismatic crystals out of here. Usually it's over there. Get away from him. Push, push, push. Push. Now here's where I hope a sniper just doesn't pop up and hit us in the back, right? Because that has happened. We're carrying like this giant thing of crystals. Some sniper decides he wants to be a hero. Hit that button because that's going to make once that's gone. There's that guy. Nice. Good shot there. Those little balls actually can do a lot of damage if you spec into them. Or at least they did for a little bit. Oh boy, that's like more than a few. Well, they're not throwing snipers at us, but they're definitely throwing that shit at us. There goes all my grenades. Yeah, that's the problem with those ones. That was a good split too. Showing that psycho wave out. Trying to get to that area as quick as we can. Ooh, jeez. We're hearing that flame kick off. Boom. Very good. Strap time. Oh, I killed that flamer right then. That was a good one. I'm trying to type all my stuff. Trap, travels. Oh my god. Jesus. Let's see the kill count on that one, guys. 1838, not too bad. Not bad for that mission either. There can be some weird spawns too. Oh, that was the arm. That's the bad arm. Oh, just doing a little stretching, guys. Have to do that every once in a while, right? Oh boy, that was a good time. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. You all guys did really well. Oh, that's fine, man. Blame the oligarchy. Yeah, of course. As one does. Very fun. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks everyone for being. It's been great. Thank you. And I'm just going to type out my goodbyes right here, guys. And then we're probably going to wrap up. And then next time we have Baldur's Gate, 100% sure we're going to be playing that next time. So we get to see what Hot Bread Dance and Oh Excuse Me are doing. So I'm just going to type out a few goodbyes and say goodbye to everybody. And we'll be good there. So here we go.
Sergeant Major Morris.
Let's leave the group real quick. Thank you, BZ. Yeah. Oh, Tuesday. Yeah, right. Yeah, Tuesday. My bad. I thought it was Tuesday. Today's Sunday. My bad. My bad. Yeah, ignore what I'm saying. My brain obviously does not work the best. And we have a dog wandering down here. Easter, yeah, it's Happy Easter. Happy Easter all. At least for the United States, yeah. Good to see everybody here. Thanks for being here, and I really appreciate the support. We're doing great, and I just hope this keeps going the way it goes, right? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the likes. And there's Atlas down here already saying hi. Good seeing you, Dread. Good seeing you, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time, huh? Good to see you. Good job, Atlas. Good boy.